Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. Now, it is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So what we have at the heart of your reading, Leo, and this could be your energy or it could be the other person's, so please keep that in mind as well. We have the Nine of Coins. That's a card of light and shadows, a card of doubts and desires. This is a desire. It shows a couple walking into the spotlight. And so this is a desire to be with someone. But there may be some hesitation, some insecurities. So as the body may have a deep desire to be with this person, to make this connection, the mind is holding the person back. Okay. However, the fact that the 9 is in the upright does indicate that there is a very good chance that you or they will overcome these doubts. Okay, so on top of that, we do have the Scholar, and this is a card of investigation and research, taking a new approach, trying to see something through new eyes, so to speak. It could be that right now you or they may find yourself at a bit of a dead end when it comes to this situation where there's no apparent solution. And so this card would say, take a step back and try a new approach to the problem. Try looking at it from a different angle, okay? Or even ask somebody for their opinion. You know, a fresh pair of eyes may be all that is needed here. So this is you or they wanting more information about this situation. Okay. It is also saying that there is information to be found, information that you don't have, okay, that you need in order to decide, you or they. I feel like we have the Ace of Wands over here. We also have the Air sitting next to it. I'll just show you the cards because I believe they're out of view. Yes, this one is anyway. And what these cards mean, the Ace of Wands speaks to, it's in the upright, so it speaks to a great desire, having very intense feelings or thoughts even about someone or something, okay? This could also be appearing to tell you that something is about to ignite or reignite. It could also be that there's some very intense and passionate moments that are coming. Okay, this can indicate a very intense attraction to someone, to something. It can represent somebody that you or they feel very passionate about, and we know that that is so, and that they are longing for, you know. And so this speaks to the depth of this person's passion, this reading, and how badly they want this connection still, I feel, okay? I feel like somebody wants you back. That's what this card is. They want to try to change things, make things better. This is a very lucky card. They could be hoping for their luck to change. I feel like there's some conflict here, and the conflict is coming from the energy of this Five of Coins, which is somebody who's carrying this huge sack on their back on the outside, and it is representing a lot of emotional baggage. So all of the emotional baggage they carry is what's causing the conflict, having to do with the decision and the situation. And maybe even is connected to the past and why they are here in the first place in this position. Because I have this card, you see, Two of Shields. They're looking back at something they lost. And so have they lost it because of all of that emotional baggage we see that woman carrying on her back? I feel like they are so afraid to lose you. You see how she clings to the headscarf, holding it tightly so the wind doesn't catch it and blow it and take it away, you know. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Um, Wanting somebody from the past. You have the Six of Cups here, right here, looking back at the past. Wanting somebody back. It's this card of wanting a second chance, looking back at what you lost. Analyzing with the Seven of Wisdom. And so there is still a great desire, but definitely something. I feel like they need to figure out how they got here because something broke them up. And I feel like they're pointing out this card to me as well as the death card. So I feel like this has a lot to do with the emotional baggage that somebody was carrying that destroyed the relationship and is still affecting them as they look at this decision because I feel like they never really wanted this ending. That's what that card tells me. They never really, they had their heart hidden when they walked away. And I feel like they want to come back and tell you this, that I always loved you. I never stopped loving you. That's what they want to do. They lost you or vice versa because whoever this is, because of your insecurities or because of their insecurities. Their insecurities. This person. So this relationship is being brought into the spotlight because they still desire it. They still desire to be in a union with you or you with them, however this goes. You see, they're studying the direction. They're studying how they got here, which is very good. They're re-looking at a wish here and studying it as they seek new direction. So here we see that their insecurities are still present here, crying over spilt milk here, and here we have this, we got cards sticking together here. Yeah, crying over spilled milk, wanting a new opportunity with you or you with them. And here we see that they are thinking of moving again. They were stopped, but this is a card that indicates movement after a pause. Okay? Thinking of sending off a message. That could be you, could be them, or looking at a message you've received. It could go either way. If you're thinking of sending off a message, then this is to get the bigger picture because we have a hawk here. And the hawk lends its eyes to see through the dark. And so that's what this would be. If you're receiving a message, this could be about, again, it could be a message that brings you out of the dark, that shows you, or at least opens the window or hints at the bigger picture. Okay? This is somebody who's coming to tell you something, to confess something, or to say something to you. Well, okay, that goes back to that's this person again. So this person wants to come and tell you. There's the Six of Cups. So they want to come and tell you with the Ace of Swords, okay? They want to tell you that they still loved you in the past and they still love you now. They've always loved you. They've always loved you. That's what they want to tell you. Okay? And yes, they have been burned in the past, and yes, it has affected this relationship and affected how they view relationships, but they still want to love you. They still do love you. They want to take a chance on this relationship. This fool, he's lost before, but he still loves. Wanting to fight for the relationship right here underneath him. That's what he's thinking about as he hangs here in this hangman energy. Now, he put himself here, and he put himself here most likely because of the Five of Swords, which is a state of mind in this deck, and that's all these worries that he has, you know. And that's again takes us back to the emotional baggage. As well, death also talks to that, and it talks about death is like it's change that's needed and recognized, but it's also telling you that in order to proceed, you're going to have to look at these ghosts of the past. You're going to have to look at whatever you're carrying around in that bag on your back there, okay? And you can see how this person really doesn't want to. They really don't want to. They've got their face covered here. They really don't want to look at it. So it has to be the emotional baggage. I'm telling you, and this is something that happened to them in the past that really left its mark on them, that they find that was very painful, very difficult, and that's why they haven't been looking at it. But actually, that's the wrong way to handle it. The way out and the way through it is to look at it. That's how you're going to release it. You or them. And that that will definitely help to move your desire to make it happen. Okay. Here we have a card of hope. Here we also have a card of hope. So look, there's the Five of Coins. There's the emotional baggage. But once they look at it, look, there's no more emotional baggage in the picture. Okay, so this is a card of a glimmer of hope. That you could have a new beginning. That you could open a new chapter. Yes, there's death. Saying that yes, it is possible. But in order for it to proceed and be successful, the ghosts of the past need to be investigated with this book and the scholar. It is a card of investigation and research. So it needs to be investigated and looked at and assessed so that you can release it. Okay? Assess its value. What has it cost you to carry that? What has it cost you not to look at it, to avoid it, to keep putting it off? What has it cost you? I'll tell you. It cost you this loss of this relationship, and probably others, you know, and a lot of heartbreak and misery as well. And so it's time. It's time to deal with it. I feel like you have an opportunity. Oh yeah, you're okay. This is either you or them. There's a surprise coming in here, and it's a good one. It's a good one, and I'll tell you why. The sun is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune, the sun, the Hierophant. You're definitely about to learn something. There's the message coming. The hawk is being sent up and out with that message. And Ace of Wands, a new beginning, something. This is something that comes by surprise that probably could shock you when you get it. You're obviously not expecting it. It does offer solution, a very, very happy one, and a new beginning. You know, it brings warmth back. You're back in the sun. You've got the warmth, and it brings happiness back into the picture, and you've got this brand new opportunity here, a brand new opportunity for this relationship, for this love, something that is so greatly desired. The thing is, have they learned their lesson? And this is what death is saying, you know. If you've learned from this experience here, then you can proceed, you know, you can proceed to the sun. You can get that happiness. You can be happy again. You can love again. You can have that love of your life. And so You can proceed to the greater goal if lessons have been learned. All right. And the sun can also be an indicator of marriage. So this could even lead to marriage. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.